Hi, I'm Autumn with Feel Your Core, and today we've got an ab workout. So we won't need any equipment, just whatever surface that you are going to be working out on. And we're gonna start standing. We'll go hands palm over palm, bring them behind the head, push our head into the hands. We'll start off from here, lifting our right knee up towards our right elbow. You wanna think about dipping your body down in the direction of your right thigh, your right knee. If you wanna make this a little bit more intense, you can bring it up to the top, that same thing. So can we lose ab fat by doing an abdominal workout? Or can we lose fat while doing an abdominal workout? No. And we bring this up because the amount of times, for more of these, I see YouTube videos or videos that are like, do this core workout and lose fat. I'm sorry to tell you, it is false. It is not accurate. It is clickbait. Last one, switch, go to the other side, same thing. Unfortunately, when it comes to losing fat, there's a combination that usually involves aerobic activity, food, genetics, hormones. A lot of us don't even have the ability to shed all this abdominal fat while still maintaining good hormones. Let's go, reach. 4 more, same thing. 4. So why work out the core? Well, so many other reasons. Let's go 2 more, and then we're going to bring it into a rotation. Last one, hands go behind the head. Right shoulder, let's go to left knee. Left shoulder to the right knee. So we're going to go back and forth one way and then the other way. If you want, you can pick this up. Here we go. You got a little bit of a chop. So many other great reasons. Not only does it help with posture, it helps you minimize and reduce injuries. Look, it helps to protect your organs, our organs. It also helps when it comes to breathing appropriately, doing functional movements such as like rotating to turn and look to see if a car is there in our blind spot. So many other great, amazing reasons to do abdominal exercise. Let's go 1 more each way. And then from here, let's bring it to an all fours position. All fours, once we get here, knees go underneath our hips. Wrists go underneath our shoulders. Get long through the spine. So you're going to lengthen the top of your head forward, your sits bones back long, and then tuck our toes under and lift our knees up 1 inch. We're going to keep it lifted 1 inch, knees just barely up off the ground. As you stay there, keep thinking of that opposition. So the top of the head reaching one way, your sits bones lengthening back the other way. That getting that length to get that strong core. Keep holding it here. Give me 10 more seconds. In 10, keep holding. 8, 5, breathe it for 4, 3, 2, 1. Stretch it back. You can go a little bit of a child's pose. We're going to bring it right back up. We're going to add on to that. Coming back into that all fours position. Let's add a little bit of rotation. So our hips are going to do that movement. Tuck our toes under. Lift our knees 1 inch. From here, lift your right hip up, left hip goes down, and then switch. We're going to go one way, the other way. Rotate. As you do this, feel your pelvis, your hips tilt, and then tilt back and forth. Find that work coming from our core. Continue to think of that opposition getting long as we're here. One way, other way. That's it. 2. 1 last one. And then lower it back down. You can give a child's pose again, a little bit of a stretch. So unfortunately, most videos bring ourselves up into a kneeling position. I'm not going to say most. There's a lot of videos out there that are going to overpromise and underdeliver. Let's take our left leg out long to the side. Take our right hand, bring it down to the floor. You can go fingertips. Left hand goes behind the head. Push our head into our hands so we get long. Let's lift it up, dip back down. We're going to go lift and then dip. If you want a little more intensity, you can take your arms overhead just like we did in that standing series. Lift, right back down. People want things to be clickable. So they get very good at crafting great titles so that you go, ooh, that's what I want. And it's typically those quick fixes. If you go, oh my gosh, that's exactly what I want, Most often, it's probably not going to be factual. Let's dip down and hold it here. Rotate our torso towards the floor, rotate it back. Rotate our torso towards the floor, and then bring it back. Let's go for 4, 3. Let's go 2 more. Last one. And switch, go to the other side. If you like, though, fact-based information, looking below here in our description, you will see our newsletter to subscribe to. Dip down, bring one hand, bring it behind the head, push our head into our hand, and then let's lift up. Dip it right back down. Lift and lower. Subscribe to our newsletter. It comes out once a week. What I promise you is that, 1, it's short. 2, is that you will see the description in that title. If you do not want to read what's below it that week, just delete, move on. You get to pick, because we will always make sure that title matches with what we're giving to you. Short, sweet, and concise. Let's go. Dip it down, bring it up. You want more intensity? Let's go arms up. Dip, and then right back up. Give me 3 more here, and to the top. In 2, we're going to rotate. Last one, let's dip it down then and hold it there. Hands either behind the head or long. We go rotate, bring it back, rotate, bring it back. Stay with this, rotate and rotate. 4 more. For 4, 3, 2, last one, and release. Lay down onto our back. Come all the way onto our back. Our legs will be bent, lay all the way down. Hands will stack, palm over palm. Bring them behind the head. Elbows come in. From here, left shoulder is going to cross over to your right hip and then back down. Feel your head push into the hands as you cross left shoulder to the right hip and back down. I'm going to give you way too many things to think about here. I want you to think about both hips staying evenly weighted as you rotate. That rotation really actually coming from this left rib crossing to your right hip bone. So if you think about like where your abdominals are, you want to create that kind of like diagonal across. That's where you want to work from. And then as you do this, can we do this without pushing our low back down? Give me 2 more. Last one, cross and hold. Hold it here. Reach our right elbow back long. Push our head into the hands. Now lift both shoulder blades up, back down. Move to lift both shoulder blades up, back down. They may not go up, but that's the direction that you're going to move. Let's go. Lift and lower. Up, right back down. Stay with that. Lift and lift. Give me 3 more. Same thing. We go 3, 2, last one, and lower it all the way down. Right shoulder comes across to the left hip. Cross, bring it down. Both hips evenly weighted as we cross. Head pushes back into the hands. Let's go. Rotate. Rotate. Can we do so without pushing our low back down into the ground? We've got 4. And 3, 2, cross it over and hold it here. Reach our left elbow back long. Push your head into your hands. Can we lift both shoulder blades up and then back down? We move in the direction of lifting them both up and back down. So you've got that rotation and you're lifting. That's it. Let's go. Lift. Give me 4 more. Same thing. For 4, for 3, 2, last one. Lower it all the way down. From here, tilt our pelvis back as if you're trying to get your low back heavy on the floor. Bring it back to the center. Let's do that again. All that movement comes from low abs. We're going to finish with this exercise. Seems really small here. We're going to build on. Let's go 1 more. Rock it back. And then lift our legs up. One leg lifts to a tabletop. Re-engage, lift our other leg, and bring our legs together. Let's go rock back. Center. Can you rock back from your abdominals? So I could rock like this all day long with momentum. Can I use my abs to do that movement? We've got 3. In 2, you can stay with this or we'll move on. Last one. Here it goes. Hands to the side. Rock back and lift. And lower. Ooh, rock back and lift. Control the lower. 3 more. Lift and lower. 2, lift and lower. Last one. And release. Knees pull into our chest, massage our spine. So I'm sorry to break it to you, but you will not lose fat from doing a core workout. That's just what it is. But what I do promise you is that we will always speak the truth here. We're going to always debunk myths if there are myths to do, and we'll give you a great workout. If you like it, hit like, hit subscribe, pass it on to a friend, and we'll see you next time.